Previously on the 100 Line Last Defense Academy.
Just look as cute as me when I get my big old fat juicy fish lips here.
Swear to God, Daruni, you make that face one more fucking time.
I can't help it, Takumi. It's just who I am.
And now back to danganronpa 54.
Hello!
NicoB! Back with some more, the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Oh my God, I know it's been so long, I'm sorry. Summer Game Fest and traveling and all this shit, I'm sorry, I know it's ended up being literally like an entire week since the last episode. We're freaking back and ready to kick monkey ass. But anyway, when we last left off, oh God, what kind of dang horrible horse shit is Ima gonna turn into? With Yugamu delving into the dark sciences to save Ima after he got absorbed by one of the commanders. And the answer is, it's just fucking Sirei again.
This is what I like to call an optimal reuse of resources.
It sure is, Ima, it sure is. But we get word that apparently the enemy is going back to Second to Last Defense Academy for whatever reason, with the goal of uncovering some deep, dank secret. So the team decides to split into two. We hop on the bus and run over there, but oh God, who's that? This dead body seems to be in the road. Wait a minute, that uniform seems familiar. That's right, it's none other than Hiroko. Turns out she didn't just like run off or go hop into danganronpa 54. She was indeed killed, though we don't still know exactly what led her to running outside this far outside the school. But killed by a commander and lost her Hemoanima. I guess I'll have to see you in another ending, girl. With that, we reach Second to Last Defense Academy to see that the commander has some weird time powers, using it to reverse the school in order to revive NicoB to learn about the secrets he holds. And it turns out that the moon that we're looking up at the sky, which is a giant space station, is actually what is housing the remnants of humanity. But before he can give any more details of the enemy, NicoB self-destructs himself and blows up the academy once more. The team then travels back to Last Defense Academy, and then I'm playing a different game now. Yeah, don't worry about it. This is normal, right? This is normal. This is normal. This isn't normal. Yes, it seems that one of the commanders here has the ability to make us hallucinate. And with the help of my fiery ghost Kameda friend, I'm able to break free as well as free my compatriots. And that is where we currently find ourselves, as we now got some dudes whose asses need beating. But anyway, last episode, Griefing Golem 685 said, a lot of crazy things happened in the episode, but I really want to talk about Hiroko's death so it isn't just overlooked too much, as I feel the story does something really solid with it here. At this point, there is already a lot going on. Imo just beat life, but as we saw with that body at the other camp and with Moko, permanent death is very much a possibility here in this game. So it makes me worry for other routes. But something else is the state we found her in. Her clothes and glasses destroyed. I dare not imagine the fight she gave before drawing her last breath. And she left the group very early into the game. And while logic obviously says, yeah, she's likely not coming back, actually seeing the body, it makes you realize that even if the player had a feeling she wouldn't return, the characters were really hoping that somehow, even after nearly 80 days, she had somehow made it through. And I think the group chosen to see this really helps push this all together. It's shown that even if she was very harsh on everyone in the group, her words and actions did leave a lasting effect. Gaku, Shoma, and Imo were all some of the guys who gave her the hardest time, not wanting to fight for different reasons. But as they said, they grew to become even stronger. Nozomi being the one to give her a proper burial, likely being regretful that they lost Moko, but wouldn't be able to do the same for her. Wanting to give this person, even though she never met them, a proper send-off that she knew she deserved. It really shows the strengths of these characters and how impactful all of them, even if they aren't there, that they matter to each other and will continue the growth of the others. In most other games, you'd feel cheated to learn someone died off screen. Here it's tragic, and that's the strength this story has. Yeah, it's really interesting, and honestly, it also just sort of leads more to the mystery of like what even fucking happened to her, like why would she have gone off and done this? Which I assume will be revealed probably by the end of all this, or at least for this route. Because we still have the mystery of like what happened to Sirei too, right? Like why did he go off somewhere? I think it's pretty clear that it is not Flame Kameda, right? Flame Kameda is, I think, our friend. I think that he is the guy that like is locked away in the defense room. That is my theory, and I'm sticking to it. He's like what we're trying to protect, and maybe he can just periodically like escape to help us. He is like an embodiment of these like otherworldly flames that surround the school. But I was actually surprised to see like dudes like Gakko and others actually like be sad about Hiroko's death. But I think we've already shown that a lot of these characters are actually pretty redeemable. there's the surface layer and then the layers like well below it that show that, oh no, these guys are actually not as annoying or like obnoxious as they appear to be at the start, and have a decent amount of depth, which I really do appreciate. Because goddamn, Lord knows that what Kodaka and Ochikoshi can both do is write some really compelling, interesting characters. And I'm starting to feel like, I don't know, these characters could end up, at least could, it's still pretty early, could end up becoming some of their best ones, depending on how they implement them, you know? But I'm feeling really good about it here, just even at the start. But Grieving, thank you so much for your incredibly in-depth comment. And there's that reason you are comment of the day. All right. We got some shitheads to beat. What am I doing? Just killing guys? Yeah, just killing, you know. Oh, that's right. And then my allies arrived and they're actually coming at it from the other side, which is kind of a cool twist on how we've been doing it up till now. Ah!
Oh, well and good.
Mow him down, Edo.
Get moving. Here we
Blah,
go.
blah, blah. God, Eido's so
guess
fucking
it's my
powerful,
turn.
dude. Gosh, she's so good at just going around killing all the small fry. Yeah!
I've got you.
I've got you.
This hurts.
All right.
Looks like we've managed our predicament. Well done, everyone.
We made it through somehow. For a second there, I was worried.
Takumi, thank you, truly. You're always saving us. The way you always get us through close calls, you're practically...
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that a lot of visual novel section sort of confirm what we are all thinking. I think Eido is in love with Takumi.
You guys need to get yourselves together. If we hadn't come back, we all would have been totally done for.
Sorry.
Kako, you did nothing wrong. I'm just glad you're okay.
But what happened? The last thing I remember is the alarm going off. Right after that, I heard the strange music and I passed out.
Same here. All of a sudden, I was having a dream that I was attending some sort of weird school.
It was the kind of romantic school life I've always yearned for. Take me back.
It was a total nightmare. Imagine me, Karumi Amamiya, living a regular, fun school life.
The whole thing was ridiculous. I was out volunteering like some loser.
I don't do that. I do it after I beat up a bunch of guys, then I volunteer.
Yeah, that part doesn't actually seem like such a leap.
Takumi, you must have stopped the sound, right? But why were you the only one who wasn't affected?
Fire Commander!
That's what I was saying. I was affected. At first, I was lost in that weird hallucination, but some guy saved me. Thanks to him, I was able to wake up.
Somebody saved you? Who?
The boy made of undying flames.
Huh? But that thing is an invader.
Why would an invader save you?
I don't really know. I got to talk to him when I woke up, though. He only told me a little, but he said he wasn't an invader.
Not an invader?
Of course. I'm not just going to take his word for it. But he did save me. There's no doubt about that.
But if not an invader, what exactly is he?
And if he's not an enemy, why has he been causing trouble around the school? He destroyed Sirei, started the fire in the refrigerator, and let our prisoner go. He was the one responsible for all that, wasn't he?
Well, that's true.
Is it though?
Everyone, wait! I hear something again.
We don't actually know that. We literally have just been assuming. Trying to focus my hearing, and just as Eido said, I could hear that strange noise again. Isn't this some guy, one of those guys like banging on plastic buckets out of the streets, like trying to make a buck?
Yep, that's it. That's what sent me into that horrible dream.
Oh God, I'm going back!
Everyone, cover your ears!
Dizzy said and hurriedly clamped our hands over our ears. These beats be bumpin' boy, baby be bumpin' the bum, bumpin' the boy.
Even with my ears covered, my head still feels fuzzy.
We can't completely shut out the sound just by covering our ears.
How the hell are we supposed to fight with both hands over our ears? Can't we do something about this?
Fucking stab my ears so I can't hear anymore. Blah.
If we want to stop the sound, we're going to have to do something about the source.
Wait! I know a good way to deal with this. Let your boy Gaku handle it.
What? With those strangely assertive words, Gaku ran off somewhere.
Where's he going?
Maybe he just ran away to save himself.
Oh, is he going back to play that goofy ass music of his from the festival? It probably is.
He wouldn't do that. I'm sure he has an idea.
Forget that! They're coming!
We're just going to have to fight back for now. Everyone, try to block out the sound the best you can.
What? Oh yeah, feeling wild, baby. Destroy all sources of sound, okay?
Ah! I can't kill any baddies with my hands over my ears.
What do we do?
The noise from the enemy is preventing you from attacking. End turn and wait for Gaku. Ah, shit. So I just can't do anything? Oh my god.
Damn it! I'm seriously about to lose my shit here! You think I'm just gonna let these freaks push us around?
I'm about to take a huge shit right here!
Who cares about their stupid noise? I'm gonna fight!
Takamaru, no. If you don't block it out, you'll end up unconscious again.
I'll just yell right over it!
Wait! That's not going to do anything.
Yes, there it is.
This depressing music.
Sorry for the wait, guys.
Yeah, what's up, bitches? It's your DJ Gaku in the house!
Gaku! I knew I recognized this music.
Ah, I love this fucking Enya this Enya song.
Yeah, bringing you straight fire direct from the Gym Festival DJ booth. This will drown out their sound. And let me know if you have any requests.
Damn, this is just a fucking banger. Dude, put on some of the old Danganronpa music for me.
I don't, but thanks. I'm glad now you made me hook that setup into the school speakers.
It's a tacky, unpleasant excuse for music. But at least we're free to fight as we please again.
But the sound isn't completely drowned out, so there may be some lingering hallucinatory effects. Just a reminder to be careful, everyone.
Huh. Now that we can move, it's time to make these assholes pay. Prepare yourselves, invaders!
Insolent reprobates, suckling on the lifeblood of the human world.
Suckling on the teat of the big fat anime girl that is our planet Earth.
Repulsive monsters from the beyond. Kiyoshika Magadori and the Holy Jumanji Sword shall exercise you!
Okay, let's kick this thing's ass.
La 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 la.
Ah, yeah, I can still see my shit is all fucking out of wackadoo. So it's like, I better hope you can remember all this crap is, all right? You dumb bitch.
Ready when you are.
I saw him again.
Let's go.
I saw you. Oh, God, it's going back.
Let's go.
Do it again.
Say
Come
when.
on.
Let's do this. My turn. Say when. My turn. Here we go. I've got it. My turn. Good to go. Let's go. My turn. Let's do this.
Come on. Come back.
Time for me to move.
We're gonna come back. All right. All right, this attack.
I've got this. That's it.
That's it.
You're in the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, was that it? Was just those two? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. The fuck was that? Oh, shit. Damn, she like the pop star commander? Is everyone fucking jacked up and ready? Why is she so loud? What 11? Oh god, summon all your friends too. And other bosses. Oh god, you can buff them up too. Oh fuck me. And be ba.
Good to go.
Oh god. My friends are my power and also my hallucination. Get out of here, illusions. Voices in my head. Oh god. I think you can tell who's actually real by the HP. Ow. Gaboo! Oh shit, you're over there now. The ones that are fake, shit.
Like this.
The ones that are fake still able to attack me? I don't actually know. Oh god, oh god. Yeah, definitely.
It seems the sound doesn't just create illusions, it can also power up the other invaders. It's quite a meddlesome ability, but we'll figure things out. I'm counting on you all. Do something about it.
Shut up, Ema. I fucking know that.
Hi! I can't stop now!
Oh, but I got 2 AP on that one. Yeah, it's like some enemies are just not what they seem to be or something. Yeah, it's the HP. So these guys don't look like this. I think it's more that they are enemies. They're just not the enemies you think they are. These are the ones that will actually give me AP. And the ones with 1 HP are the ones that won't. That's how it works. Good news, you can kill the fake ones then pretty easily. The guy was just a boss with 1 HP. All right, there we go.
Hell yeah! Did you see that?
Justice always and endlessly prevails!
Hey guys!
Look to where the voice came from to see Gaku running up to us.
We did it! We won! And it's clear who we have to thank for it. Right, Kako?
Huh? Sure. It's because we all work together.
That's right. It was all me! You guys would have been totally defenseless without my brilliant strategy.
Yeah, I'm so fucking awesome!
Do you think the people in the complex saw how awesome I was from up in the sky?
Huh? Did you say from the sky?
Oh, that's right. We need to tell them.
But first, let's finish this thing off.
Fuck you, lady, and your shitty fucking plastic bucket music.
Who's gonna do it this time?
It doesn't matter. Just pick at random.
I don't care either way.
Hey, look at you guys. You're all totally used to killing enemies now.
Yeah, good for you.
It's not like that.
Don't be so modest. I think it's great. The enemies of humanity don't deserve sympathy.
That's right, they all deserve to fucking die.
Anyway, let's make it quick.
All right, who do I want to have murder him this time? All right, Takumi, you're up.
Right,
Or not Takumi.
let me handle this.
Fucking Takamaru. Yummy.
I'll wreck them all.
Yeah, you will. God, murder and feel so fucking good. All right, cool.
It's over. I can't believe there was a defensive battle the second we got back. Why for all the fighting? Oh, I don't remember you lifting a finger. I was literally the MVP, dude.
But you guys really showed up at the perfect time. Any later, we would have been done for.
Oh, fuck my fucking dick.
Seeing us all together again after so long, swinging my chest.
Oh my god.
Bro, chill. You don't even have a heart right now.
I don't give a shit. I can feel it.
Are you okay? You can rest now. So what happened at second to the last Fist Academy? Tell us all about it.
I get that you're dying to hear our story, but there's no rush. Let's take it easy for a minute.
There shouldn't be any attacks for a little while, so we can talk after we...
Guess again, bitch.
No way. It can't be.
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Bitch, we just got done killing them. What are you talking about?
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Do it again!
We're being attacked again. Another one already?
Hey, over there! I see the enemy! Yeah!
Huh? Oh, fuck me. It's Huge Dick McGee. Oh, we're fucked. Time to die today! That's...
What's that thing's deal? Is it all by itself?
That was no pushover. I can tell just by looking. It's one powerful motherfucker.
You're right. That's the Supreme Commander who leads the Invaders. That's the one.
We barely finished our defensive battle, and now we have to fight the last boss.
We have no other choice. We need to attack.
Right. Let's go for it.
Connect 4! Go for it! Connect 4! Oh boy. And we're all gonna demon die today. Oh, ding dong, dear babu da. I am fucked. Yes, I am. He's got lots of health. Are we all just over here? Yes, we are. All right, everyone, just fucking let loose. Damn it, it reset all my fucking stats. It's a bullshit game. You know it. Yeah!
Two arms.
Juju balls. Okay, now here he does this bullshit, right? Oh, fucking Shumpo. What the hell are you doing over there?
Let's begin.
What are you doing? Where are you going? That's right, I can't reach me from over here, can you? Oh my god, he's over there now. What are you doing, dickhead? Well, you're very good at that. You're not really accomplishing much.
Leave it to me.
Uh-oh, here we go. 15 armor.
No, you're still too weak.
Hi. Nice half a tit.
Detransformed?
Why did it do that? Maybe it doesn't intend to fight us after all. It clearly wasn't taking us seriously just now.
That's right. I think so too.
Then what did it come here for?
Sara aravoja to pigu voju. For pesh sake vinegu viju.
Yes, and ding dong doodly to you too.
It seems like it's talking.
Din repekpi wefo ifu topadori. Zojek fonui padurivo. Psive mura. Arfofefe dudugu.
Ema probably understands it, right? Because of his connection to the last commander.
Dunui fapino. Visa arshu viju fupari yonseito dimo din riten wardin razo fuduguje.
Despite our bewilderment, the spring commander continued rambling on, and then...
Feduzu fogua shaduju.
Feduju badabu dabu dee doo liwa. I can make up words too. It turned its back on us and left.
Huh? It ran away?
Varlet, you think you can get away? We must give chase.
I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
We're not chasing it, you idiot! That thing will crush us!
It was saying something. I wonder what it was.
Choose your conclusion. That's what it said.
Huh?
Oh, right! Since Ema was fused with the commander, he can understand their language now. Didn't he tell us that before?
But what does that mean? Could you tell us in some more detail?
Before that, we're going to have to explain what happened at second to last Defense Academy. Let's all go to the war room for now. We'll discuss everything there.
Right, it's gonna be a long story. Let's get over there.
The schoolyard behind us and headed inside. We changed back into our regular clothes and gathered in the war room.
Okay, so you're back in your civvies. Then let's get right into it.
Yeah, come on, tell us everything.
I'll explain things from the beginning, starting with our mission to second to last Defense Academy. It seems Mr. Sumino and the others are still in recovery mode from all the fighting, so I'll make it snappy.
Thanks, Ema. Go for it.
Aha!
Before we get into our adventure at the other academy, there's something we need to report to you. On our way to second to last Defense Academy, we found a blackened, mummified corpse.
Huh? A blackened mummy?
Faced with a shocked audience, Ema continued his matter-of-fact explanation of the events. The blackened mummy we found in the city ruins, based on the glasses beside it and the strips of clothing, we could tell whose remains it was. Hiroko Shizahara, the girl who had just disappeared one day. We didn't know what her corpse was doing laying around in a place like that, but there was no doubt it was Hiroko. Having heard this, everyone's mouths went agape and their faces turned pale.
No way! Hiroko? Why?
I can't believe it. She was so strong. Could have possibly taken her down.
It was probably that supreme asshole invader. Can't think of anyone else strong enough to kill someone as the city powerhouse Hiroko. Damn it, Takamaru's fucking crying.
Why did she run out by herself and get killed in the first place? How brain dead do you need to be to do that? Are we sure she did run off? Think about it. When Hiroko vanished, we still had 2 fire extinguishers left.
Yeah, that's true.
Miss Hiroko would never run away, and she'd never get sniffed out by some jabroni invader.
Fucking jabroni.
I want to see her mummified corpse so bad. Want to know how tragic a beauty like that looks in death? Hey, does anyone want to go on a course viewing field trip with me?
Stick to your fantasies.
It's hard to believe anyone could defeat Hiroko, but if you say you saw her body, it must be true.
Yeah, as much as it pains me to say, there's no mistaking it. Ema? What's the matter?
Oh no, it's nothing. Allow me to continue the story. Next up is the chapter you've all been waiting for, namely what happened to us at second to last Defense Academy. So, yada yada, we got to second to last Defense Academy, and something even more shocking was happening there.
Ema began to tell everyone what we saw at the side of the other academy. About the school was supposed to have been destroyed, yet was somehow whole again. And about NicoB being reconstructed by a commander with the power to turn back time. And how, in order to prevent NicoB's data from being transferred to the enemy, we wound up in a battle. Ema explained how, thanks to NicoB's second sacrifice, we managed to defeat the commander. Because of that sacrifice, we weren't able to retain the secrets of the special defense unit the enemy had been after. Still, we did catch a certain detail from NicoB as he was being reconstructed. Something called the Exodus Project.
Exodus Project?
So that thing in the sky is actually the artificial satellite.
And everyone from the Tokyo residential complex has already been evacuated there.
Hey, I'm not following it all. So explain to me like I'm 5. I'm not great with sci-fi either. Historical dramas are another story.
You seem to have your time periods all mixed up, though. I like how Gaku's always the one, like, fucking calling out bullshit for the fucking shit you talking about. It always seems to be he's the one, like, sort of with the meta commentary of, you're not even making any fucking sense what you're saying.
An artificial satellite. We've been staring at it from the school rooftop all this time.
Moon?
I see. So it wasn't the moon after all. I did think it was odd that the surface was so mechanical compared to what I'd read about. Humanity really made something that gigantic just to evacuate everyone?
Maybe they modified the moon. It's not like they had access to any other celestial bodies close enough to use. Either way, the scale of this is completely off the charts. There are no other humans left on Earth. It's just us and the invaders here.
What a bunch of spineless cowards. No guts to fight down here with us, huh? But the only ones who can stand against the invaders are those of us with Hemoanima. We just have to fight in the place of everyone taking shelter up there.
Everyone from the complex is waiting for us on the artificial satellite, waiting for us to win this war. If we can protect this school, if we can save humanity from world death, mankind won't be able to live in peace again.
But we need to put our lives on the line to achieve that. We can't win without making sacrifices along the way.
Huh?
Ado?
No, nothing. Sorry, I was just feeling conflicted with all these sudden developments.
Yeah, it was the first time we'd ever see a darkened face Ado before.
I'm panicking too. It's all gibberish to me. I don't know anything. We already knew that.
Anyway, that's all we learned at Second to Last Events Academy. That does it for my report, but the real juicy stuff starts from here. I need to tell you what the Supreme Commander said earlier.
Oh yeah, they said choose your conclusion. What does that mean? Ima, tell us. What did the Supreme Commander say?
Just like I said before, it's planning to launch an all-out attack on the school. It's going to be like nothing we've ever seen before, with all the invaders' forces fully mobilized. Like nothing we've seen before? Yeah! It seems they couldn't fully breach us before because of our fire, but they successfully mass-produced weapons that can nullify the flames, and they're going to advance on us with a massive number of troops.
Massive number of troops.
Yeah!
The Supreme Commander asserted that the school will be annihilated in that all-out attack. However, it also said that it wanted to make a proposal before that happens.
A proposal?
If we quietly hand over what's inside the defense room, the commander will spare our lives, apparently. So it's asking us to surrender.
Surrender?
That's right. We fight and die or live and escape. Choose your conclusion.
Choose our conclusion. That's obviously a trap.
But why is it giving us a chance to escape? This is what the Supreme Commander said. Its goal isn't to kill us. It just wants what's in the defense room. It wants to put an end to this fruitless war. It said that killing each other like this is foolish.
Fruitless war? It really said that?
I think it's more sensible than I would have guessed. Screw that. Just gullible.
It also said something else. If we give up what's inside the defense room and leave this planet, the invaders will prepare a way for us to leave, so we can go back to the artificial satellite where all our friends and family are. They'll even prepare a way for us to get out of here?
But we can't just run away. Earth is our home. That's right. Deserting under enemy fire would be disgraceful. It's both a war and a woman. I will not surrender.
I still have more to tell you. It's just something very curious at the end.
Something curious.
If we continue to fight, even if we successfully defend the school, we'll all die in the end.
We'll die in the end? Why? How?
Yeah!
Fucking soundbite. Yeah! I just can't get over it. Sounds like my Monokuma voice. Yeah!
It seems to have something to do with whatever's in the defense room. Do the invaders know what's in there? According to the Supreme Commander, the thing we're protecting here at the school is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything.
Weapon of what? What? What did I say? Someone fucking said it! I didn't say it. They said it. They said it in the game. That's proof that I deserve to be here.
No, Monokuma, no you don't. You still have nothing to do with anything that's going on.
The fuck you fucking talking about, you stupid bitch? You not read the words that are coming out of your fucking mouth right now? Weapon of despair! That is literally what I'm all fucking about!
Damn, Monokuma, we already have a cute, adorable sidekick here. In fact, we have two of them. We don't need you.
You need me. You always will need me. Everybody needs Monokuma. Everyone. Everyone. Right? You need me? Hello? Hello? Am I fucking talking to myself? Guys! Ah!
Okay, he's fucking gone. Despair. Destroy everything.
That's ludicrous. Dig in here. There's surely something to save humanity from world death.
I don't quite understand it myself. I'm just telling you what it said.
Don't need to concern ourselves with the invaders' lies.
Right. Ain't no way we're believing anything those assholes say. We got screwed over by their dirty tricks before.
But the Supreme Commander wasn't really attacking in the battle just now. What if it really does want to avoid fighting us?
Yeah, maybe some of the other side are hoping for peace too.
Enough foolishness. Those monsters don't have feelings like we do.
Is that really true?
Huh?
Sorry, a rift pig like me shouldn't butt in, but I was thinking it wasn't possible before, but now we can communicate with the invaders. We might be able to have a proper discussion with them. I'm sure that's all the prisoner wanted.
Huh, I don't believe that for a second. Everyone, you can't let the invaders sway you. They're just trying to deceive us.
True, but are they the only ones doing the deceiving?
Huh?
Ado, what do you mean?
Oh, nothing. I'll stop with my conjecture. I'm really sorry. I failed to read the room and overstepped.
Yeah.
Only one's doing the deceiving. No, Ado, fucking elaborate. Methinks he might think that Sirei is, or Ima, I mean, is compromised. Mayhaps. I don't know. I think it's possible that maybe, I mean, the thing, now I don't know, actually. I don't know, man. Because if his translation here wasn't accurate, I mean, it was like, that would be what the commander would likely say to us, right? But it maybe means that Ima's been doing something else that's been off, but I don't think so. He literally wouldn't stop some bad things happening from that. I don't know. I don't know what he's referring to.
Well, we don't need to draw any conclusions just yet. The Supreme Commander said it would be back later, so we just have to decide before then.
How much later?
In 7 days. After that, it'll come by itself to hear us out.
It's coming here again.
And all by itself, too. Kyosuke, what day will it be 7 days from now? Today is day 82, yes. Then just carry the 1.
Today is day 87. It'll be on day 94. The Supreme Commander will bring us some means of getting to the artificial satellite as well. And so that will be our last chance for a peaceful resolution. And if we refuse, as planned, they will launch their overwhelming assault, destroying the school and us with it.
We fight and die or flee and live. Won't you have a week to decide? Our answer is clear. We're the hope of all mankind. We're fighting on behalf of humanity. We can't run away.
That's right. We can't run.
Well, let's decide formally after we've had some time to mull it over. We still have time until day 94.
After that, everyone held their tongues, not one of us making any effort to speak. We were obviously confused. We decided to talk about what to do after each one of us had time to gather our thoughts. For the time being, we parted ways. And went nighty-night. Back in my room, I lay in bed and ruminate on what I just heard. Even if we successfully defended the school, we'd still die in the end? Because the thing inside the defense room is a weapon of despair that will destroy everything? You gotta be kidding. That just can't be true. It's a lie. A trap. Who would ever listen to an invader anyway? I repeated this inside of my head, but the Supreme Commander's claims continued to linger at the back of my mind. I kept going over the same points again and again inside my head. As I continued to rack my brain, I fell into a dark sleep. Oh no, I get what Ado's saying now. Ado's saying the only one who was doing the deceiving, and that was referring to like Sirei and NicoB. It's basically Sirei, like the people behind this whole project and the ones telling us that, oh, we're here to defend humanity, and the thing that we're defending is the hope for humanity. That's likely what he means. Not just like specifically Ima. Bananum troops, time to rise and shine!
Get ready for your 88th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
A little tune to that one. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy. Maybe it was the exhaustion for all the fighting, or maybe it was because of everything I heard the day before. But that day, I felt less than great from the second I woke up. Some of the others weren't much better off either. According to Ima, who was going around checking on everyone, we were all pretty deep in recovery mode. After noon had passed, we got together in the cafeteria. Inside the cafeteria, everyone wore gloomy expressions.
Come on, everyone. What's with the long faces?
Had so much on my mind, I couldn't really get any sleep. Same. I'm a chronic insomniac, so I've been actually having more fun than ever. Shouldn't worry about anything the enemy says. That's just what they want.
Trap or not, it's the kind of thing that disturbs your soul to hear. The idea that we'll die too in the end, I mean.
Not to mention the all-out attack that's coming. An attack like nothing we've ever seen before.
Isn't there any way for us to win?
I tell you what, there's only one way we can win this fight, and it's by me doing my big old weird fucking fish lips. Yeah. Am I helping at all? Yep, not at all. We're so totally doomed.
Not pissing and moaning. Just gotta do what we gotta do.
That's right, we'll find a way. Right, Takumi?
Yeah, we have to.
What are all those peasants on the satellite doing while all this is going on? Think they sent us reinforcements? There's nothing they can do. Need Hemoanima to fight the invaders. But the fate of all humanity hinges on this battle, right? I wish they had lent us some support. Yeah, could they at least reach out? If I could talk to my family, I could feel like I could keep going. I want a proper explanation of what's going on here.
If they'd tell us what's inside the defense room, we wouldn't have to sweat what the invaders are saying.
Maybe they think we're all screwed too. That's absolutely not true. We have everybody's trust and support. Oh my god, enough already!
Unable to take it any longer, Karawa slammed the table as she sprung to her feet.
Fight for all those people on the artificial satellite, and they're lifting a finger for us. They can't do anything, not even offer us an explanation or call for our families. If they really have left us here to rot, then I say screw them and screw humanity. Easy, Karara. It's going to be okay.
But it's true. If we're humanity's hope, this shouldn't be happening.
Huh? Ado, who had been silent the whole time, finally spoke, but with a downcast expression. Ado, what are you saying?
I've been wondering about this since yesterday. All of humanity fled to the artificial satellite. Do they care about us anymore? Huh?
Ima said something similar earlier, didn't he? We might just be the decoys that allowed humanity to escape to the satellite.
At the time, I was just letting my imagination take a depressing turn, but it's no longer a possibility we can deny it in its entirety.
That can't be. Ah, damn it.
Now it's Gaku's turn to hit the table and stand, letting out a scream toward the skies.
Hey, say something to us. Anything. Can you see us? We're fighting for you guys. Is anybody listening? We're in seriously bad shape here. Tell us, what are we supposed to do?
But his voice just echoed hollowly throughout the cafeteria.
Damn it all! What the hell is going on?
The cafeteria was enveloped in silence after that. One person after another left, as if trying to escape the deafening quiet. Just like everybody else, I returned to my room without a word. After that, I stayed cooped up there for the rest of the day. The depression's kicking in, damn it! Even after the nighttime announcement, I just kept turning the same things over in my head. Couldn't stop thinking about what we discussed this morning. Are we really the hope of mankind? Is the enemy speaking the truth? Despite knowing I'd never get an answer, I just kept thinking about it. I was lost in a spiral, the same thoughts whirling round and round. And so ended the 88th day at Last Defense Academy. Dead and none.
Get ready for your 89th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Sarah's voice actor is like, oh my god, I'm almost done. I'm almost there. Guess I better go to the cafeteria, although I'm sure it's going to be depressing again. Gaku was looking up at the artificial satellite from the roof, screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs.
You guys are cowards! How dare you evacuate without us? At least give us a call or something! We're here fighting for you guys! You're not even looking at us, are you? Hey,
What do you have to say for yourselves? This is going fine. He's fine. We're fine. There are fewer of us than usual gathered in the cafeteria. Is this everybody for today?
Seems so. So rare for Mr. Awatsuki not to show up, considering how much he loves being around us.
I bet he's agonizing over it all by himself. He's like that.
Yeah, the serious pessimistic type. The total opposite of my outgoing party girl. The Holy Divider's Heart! Holy Divider's Heart! Holy Divider's Heart! Sorry, I'm venting. I had no idea your sword was like that.
But shouldn't we discuss this together? Not that a disgusting dung beetle like myself should worry about living on, but we have 5 more days, right?
There's nothing to discuss. Surrendering would mean falling into their trap. Like I said, we can't fall for their lies.
Well, I do agree, but...
But I very much understand the distrust everyone is feeling for the people on the satellite. We didn't come here to fight voluntarily, after all. It's absurd to force us to do any of this.
And after hearing the people who made us do it already went and took shelter without us, it's disheartening.
I want to run away from this too. But if we back down now, everything we've done up till now will have been for nothing. We can't let that happen.
Everything we've done up to now would have been for nothing. I suppose for Nozomi, that includes everything her mom did too.
Isn't it too late to reopen the debate about whether we should fight or not? Did we have a similar conversation when we first got here?
That's right. This whole back and forth makes you feel like we've gone back to square one in the final hour. If only Sirei or Miss Shizuharu were here, they'd force us to power through, I'm sure.
If Mocha were here, I bet she'd get everyone fired up.
Things sure have felt gloomy ever since we had to have that conversation. Well, guess that's only natural. Maybe it would have been better if Ema left that part out. After finishing our breakfast in near silence, we all went back to our rooms. To fight or not to fight? It's exactly the same we were worried about in the beginning. Who would have guessed we'd be racking our brains over it again at the very end? The all-out attack the Supreme Commander's plan is certainly a threat. The people on the artificial satellite would at least talk to us. We'd be able to keep the faith and fight on through it. We'd be able to believe that a happy ending was waiting for us on day 100. Hey, Karuha, you're up there too, right? Can you find a way to contact us? Free time! On that note,
ooh, goody, my fire extinguisher level increased. Ha, that solves everything.
Nah, fuck it, I'm just going to bed. All depressed and shit. Ooh, I got dead lights up to level 4. It's the first one I've gotten up to level 4. Oh, shit. It is. So at the end of this, you get a +1 to the attack. Holy crap. That's fucking super good. Damn, it's expensive, though. 9,000. All right, time to go out. I am low on minerals and textiles. At least I can go to a lot of places now, too. Poggers!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! Oh, I can't go up here, though. I think I still have 1 level left that I have yet to get. Oh, hey. Found another area. It's a fucking cave? Unsurprisingly, rocky area. All right, that's good. Oh, lots of fabric. That time again, huh? In the end, we didn't come to any conclusions today, either. As always, we didn't hear anything from the satellite. At this rate... Please, someone tell me. Keep protecting this school. Everything will be fine, right? It's not true that we're going to die in the end, is it? Somebody, anybody, tell me. That's right, him. He said he was an invader. So then, is he an ally? If he is, then maybe he can tell me something. What if he knows anything? But I don't know how I can see him, or even where to find him. If you're really on our side, then show yourself again. And tell me how we should get through our final days in the school. Of course, nobody answered my whining pleas. The night grew deeper, and eventually I fell asleep. Day 90, 10 more to go! Holy shit! Almost there! Whoa!
Atom troops, time to rise and shine!
Wow, look at how cute those are, and also slightly morbid. Looks like we're hanging by her neck.
Wowee! It's your 90th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
By the way, I love it. I love that it's literally a fucking mono bear on the back, or at least a bear, on the side of his little throne.
The time humanity has longed for is almost upon us.
We're really in the home stretch now. It's been a long and arduous road. But since you've made it this far, I just know you're gonna be fine. In 10 days, you'll have your happy ending. And all of you will become the heroes who saved humanity.
Or I'll fucking die and leave in shame.
Well then, everyone work hard together and keep those spirits up.
Oh boy. Forget victory. We're still wondering if we should even keep fighting. Guess I'll go to the cafeteria. We need to have another discussion soon. Well, that's interesting. There's only 3 people in here. Where the hell's everybody else? I don't even see him anywhere. When I got to the cafeteria, only Nozomi and the Tsukumo twins were there. Is nobody else coming today?
Seems so. Everyone is understandably conflicted.
Should we surrender? I really don't know. I don't really understand the value of this planet anymore either. What is everyone doing? The enemy's all attack could come at any second now.
They might need more time to organize their thoughts.
No matter how much time they spend thinking, we still only have one choice, right? We're the only ones who can protect Earth and humanity.
I know, but I understand why everyone feels conflicted. Just like every other day, there's been no word from the artificial satellite.
I do think it would help firm up everyone's resolve if we heard from them. But if we let the enemy's words mislead us and run from this fight, then everything we've been through will be for nothing. Moko's death, Hiriko's death,
and the loss of my body, too.
That's right. All of it. Everything.
The death of Nozomi's mother and her feelings, too.
The enemy made that proposal precisely to throw us into this confusion. By doubting ourselves, we're playing right into their hands.
It's okay. I'm sure everyone knows that. It's just going to take some time to accept it. Just trust them and hold on for a little longer.
I feel like the others are avoiding me.
Huh?
Ever since yesterday, whenever I try to talk to anyone, they won't even look me in the eye. I can only assume I've done something to offend them.
You're probably just imagining things or overthinking it. It's probably because out of everyone, she's the one who's been the most gung-ho about this mission, you know? Like she never had any doubts.
I hope you're right.
Hey. Well, sorry to interrupt you two, but we have an errand to run, so we'll be taking off.
Breakfast is all done anyway. I made eel and custard cream.
An errand?
I have a case I need to solve as a detective.
Huh? A case?
I'll be helping out. I'm the brilliant, talented assistant to the world's cutest detective, after all. Well then, we're off to investigate, so excuse us.
Once we solve the case, we'll get everyone together.
You explain? Come explain! With those mysterious words, Kako and Imo left the cafeteria. What are they talking about? What do they mean by a case? Left behind, Nozomi and I finished our light breakfast without saying much. Then we both returned to our rooms. Even though there's only 10 days left, our team is more disjointed than ever. Well, I get why everyone feels lost. On top of being anxious about the impending attack, we're also told we'd die if we managed to survive the final battle. And no one from the satellite ever reaches out, as if we've been forsaken.
Hey!
Hi! Something really has to change soon. So Emerson this time, dick it around, motherfucking ding dong, dig it around. Hey, Takumi, I know we're all about to die a painful death, but you know what we should be doing right now? You want to take a ride with me? Hell yeah. A ride? Sounds fun. Do I just get on your bike? Huh? Hell nah. Never ride two ass to a seat, you dumb bitch. Then how am I gonna ride with you? Ain't it obvious? Just gonna leg it. Run beside my bike, you little bitch. There's no way I can keep up. I'm not trying to set a running record. I was just playing, man, you dumb asshole. I'll let you ride behind me. Just be careful not to fall the fuck off. I need to say that. After that, I enjoyed a ride with Takuma. Space together, you understand Takuma better now. Try not to die, asshole. All right, gold gas can. Gas can made pure gold. Highly stable as the metal doesn't react with other contents. Also very fucking expensive. Right here's Tsubasa Squeal.
Is this for me? Wow! You have no idea how happy you just made me.
She's so fucking excited. Ah! First level 4 reached. Oh, funny, you get this throne. Who's still on the throne? Wait, is it Hold on. Oh, it actually did say some stuff a little differently.
The countdown begins. Just a bit longer until it's all over. I'm fully confident you'll pull through, but don't let your guard down now. The enemy is sure to attack us if their lives depend on it. So be sure to rest when you can. That's all, folks. Good night.
I wonder if he's gonna stay on the throne for the remainder of the 10 days. Announcement changed. Well, whatever. He's right about the end coming soon. We're so close to being done. We will get through this, right? In the end, I spent my 90th day at the school, still plagued by a vague sense of unease. Oh.
Huh? Taki! You're awake!
Where am I?
Oh god, it was all just a stupid dream.
Is this a hospital room?
Taki, you've been asleep for so long. It's already been a week.
A week?
Yeah. When the alarm went off, you went down that manhole to take cover with me. When we got out, you got startled by a dog and missed your step. You fell down and hit your head, and you've been unconscious ever since.
Unconscious? Ever since?
But thank goodness you're awake now. Welcome back, Taki.
So, it was all a dream? All of it?
A dream?
Yeah. I was having the weirdest dream. Someone took me to this strange school. Not here in the complex, but up on the surface.
Oh, interesting. He's not having a memory like he has been. This is actually like him dreaming that he's in a dream.
I was forced to fight these freaky monsters.
I thought for a second this was gonna fake us out, like, oh, it was memory, but it's actually, but then like he says something totally unrelated, but it's not.
What?
Forget about it. I'm just glad it wasn't real. Right. It was all a dream. Oh, thank goodness for that.
Oh, thank God.
I am so relieved it was only a dream.
It's only a dream. There's 100 eggs in all. It was all just a fucking dream.
It's going to be okay, Taki.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what happened, but...
Oh, God, the Matrix is breaking.
I'm always by your side. You know that, right? Just like you always protect me. I'll be sure to protect you. Taki, I love you.
What the hell? She loves me?
Good morning, troops! Rise and shine!
He is keeping the throne.
It's day 91 of your service here at Last Defense Academy! 9 days remain until the time humanity has longed for is upon us! I hate to keep reminding you, but the fate of all of humanity rests on the shoulders of the Special Defense Unit! So work well and work together for the sake of all of mankind!
It was all a dream trope, huh?
That was voice acted. Well, that wouldn't have been so bad. Damn it. I didn't finish hearing what Kara had to say. Damn. If this stupid school and our war against the invaders really was all part of a dream, then maybe. Can't be wasting my time on this nonsense. Huh? Someone's here. Open the door to find.
Good morning, Takumi.
Oh, hey, Ado. What's up? You haven't been coming to the cafeteria lately. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Thank you for thinking of me. You're such a nice guy, Takumi. Really, just too nice.
Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
I finally figured out the answer. I've made up my mind on what to do.
Oh?
Yeah, I was hoping we could all get together and discuss it. Could you come to the war room? I already spoke to the others.
Sure. We're meeting in the war room, you said?
That's right. Okay then, I'll see you there.
Uh-oh. With that, Ado was gone. He's made up his mind. It's a good opportunity to get everyone together, at least. I better go to the war room. Uh-oh, I don't know if I feel good about this. Oh, hey. There's always over in the cafeteria.
Oh, Takumi, did you hear? Everyone's gathering in the war room.
Yeah, Edo said he's made up his mind about what to do.
Right, we're going to need to work together to protect all of humanity and the Earth. Oh, but...
What is it?
Nothing, really. Kyosuke came to call on me, and I'm a little concerned about it. I'm probably just imagining things again. More importantly, we need to hurry to the war room.
Does let me spit off to the war room? Oh boy, I'm not feeling good about this. I feel like it's been a while since the last time all of us were here together like this. Dark eyes. Huh? What's the matter with everybody? Something seems off.
Okay, I'll report first. No contact from the artificial satellite as usual.
You're reporting?
Yes, I assumed any contact would come through to the war room, so I had to Darumi stationed here for the last few days.
Oh, I didn't know that.
But there's no news from the masterminds. I bet they abandoned us because we never started killing each other.
I want to hear from the people in the complex, not the mastermind.
That doesn't change the fact that we've been abandoned.
That's not true. There's no way they'd abandon us. I told you, everyone is... Give it a rest, Izomi. I want to hear from you.
Huh?
Karara, what's the matter?
Hold on. May I speak briefly first?
Edo raised his voice to cut through the chatter.
I've had a realization. I brought you all here to tell you about it.
A realization?
I've been thinking nonstop for the past few days about what's in the defense room, about why the complex was evacuated, and why they haven't contacted us since. And in doing so, I became aware of a terrifying possibility.
A terrifying possibility?
Huh. Hey, should we listen to Edo first?
What did you mean by a terrifying possibility, Edo?
According to what we were told in the beginning, what's being held inside of the defense room is something to save humanity from world death, right?
Indeed, that is what NicoB told us.
But the Supreme Commander and the Invaders called a weapon of despair that will destroy everything. Which one could it be? Maybe it's both.
Both?
The thing inside of the defense room represents hope for humanity and despair for the Invaders. Could it be that it's a deadly weapon with the power to wipe out all the Invaders on Earth?
Wipe them all out?
Humanity intends to annihilate the Invaders with that weapon to stop world death.
World death will stop if we eliminate the Invaders.
The very least, I think that's what humanity believes to be true, although I don't know why they think so.
But wiping out all the Invaders would mean...
Naturally, all their life on the planet will be consumed as collateral damage. That's why humanity is taking shelter on the artificial satellite.
It's a good fucking point. What?
It's true that would prevent humanity from dying out, but we're still here on Earth.
Don't tell me they intend to sacrifice us too.
Exactly. I think humanity is trying to wipe out all the Invaders, even if that means we get wiped out as well.
What? We're gonna get wiped out? As well?
No, that can't be. Enough! You can just shut the fuck up already. Huh?
Damn, Karara getting fucking sassy with Nozomi. I'm almost wondering, is everyone suspicious of her or something? Did they like learn the truth?
But that does indeed track with what the enemy's Supreme Commander said.
That even if we win this fight, we too will die in the end.
Exactly. It fits perfectly. I don't know what kind of weapon is in that room, but it probably needs time to activate. 100 days to be exact. The plan would go to waste if the Invaders attacked during that time, so it requires someone to protect it. We were the ones chosen for that purpose.
You're saying we've been risking everything to defend a weapon that's going to kill us in the end.
That was probably the plan from the start. This mission is predicated on our deaths.
We were destined to die on day 100 from the very start.
Quit screwing around. This shit's deranged.
Why do we have to die? We're not invaders. We're humans, just like the people on the satellite. What about the promise that we can go home after 100 days? Was this just a lie to make us fight?
Yes, humanity's been lying to us all this time.
A lie? I promise. Was a lie to make us fight?
It's horrific, isn't it? We fought all this time believing we'd get to go home one day.
Did everyone go on the satellite agree to this? Mom, Dad, even Grandma?
That seems unfathomable to me. I think perhaps only the higher-ups know about this. As for the other residents of the Tokyo residential complex, they may think we're already dead.
Already dead?
They'd likely try to contact us if they knew we were alive, especially our loved ones.
That's true. If Kaoru knew about such an inhumane operation, she wouldn't let it slide.
So that's why no one has reached out? That must be why I haven't heard anything from Leo, too.
His dog.
Even if he wanted to, how is a dog going to contact? Forget it. That's why we weren't allowed to contact our families. Stop information about this mission leaking out.
Then we really are. Wait a minute. This is all speculation. There's no way it could be true. It's obviously the truth. Do you have any other explanation? We've been trying to think of reasons this whole time. We still don't know a thing. There's some great A-rotten luck. I don't want to die in a place like this. Me neither. Fighting to live is one thing, but I cannot fight to die. Can't we do something? Is there really no way for us to survive?
Actually, there is a way.
Oh. What?
Yeah.
You mean we accept the enemy's proposal? Maybe it's time to end the fighting. Just like the Supreme Commander said, there's no point in continuing a fruitless war. Now, while we know we're doomed to die no matter how hard we try.
Is it really okay for us to back down? No, we can't do that.
But we don't have any other real choice, and I can't take it anymore. I can't keep fighting when I know that it'll cost me my friends, and also me, Ada.
It's not like it really matters what happens to Earth. Humanity can live just fine on the artificial satellite, right? So as long as everyone can keep living there, it's not so bad if we give up on this planet. It might just not be such a drastic change for the complex to simply go from an underground shelter to an orbiting satellite. Perhaps living up there is actually surprisingly pleasant. I hate the surface anyway. It's too bright. A dim, gloomy room is better for me.
That's right. What's the point in us sacrificing ourselves? We're gonna get snuffed when we win, because it'd be better to lose and live.
It's all over if I die. I won't be able to kill any important targets. I believe that we must live too. There's no need to consider self-sacrifice. I want all of you to live, no matter what, because you all really matter to me.
If it comes down to a life or death, then I don't want to die either. I fought all this time in order to protect Kaoru back at the residential complex. But if I die here, I can't go back to her. As long as I get to see her again, I don't need to be on Earth. Anywhere will do, really.
Everyone, we can't back down now.
Nozomi spoke with a strained voice as if struggling to resist the gloomy atmosphere.
All of this is just speculation, right? We're just imagining that there's that kind of weapon here. There's no guarantee that we're going to die. The people of the complex wouldn't do something like that. I believe in humanity, and I know humanity believes in us too.
So don't give in to this uneasiness. Don't give in to despair.
Maybe this is the weapon of despair.
I'm scared of the attack the Supreme Commander has planned too. But if we back down now, everything we've sacrificed will be for nothing. So what do you say we all work together and defend this school? Let's keep fighting and protect mankind.
I might have known.
Ada?
You're going to try to make us fight no matter what. I always knew that was your role in all this.
Huh? My role?
Oh shit.
In that case, I'm not backing down either. For the sake of protecting my friends.
Ado, what's wrong? Ada, what do you mean? What's this about Nozomi's role?
I wanted to think it was all a lie, but now it seems like it has to be the truth. Nozomi, you've been lying to us, haven't you?
What?
Lying? What are you talking about? I'd never do that. How dare you? We already know the truth about you. The truth about me? You're connected to Kamakura General Hospital. You're one of the people responsible for making us fight here. Huh? How?
Nozomi was clearly surprised that they all knew. Wanted to know how they found out too.
It's a shock. I never imagined Nozomi would be from the same hospital that I dreamed about.
You've been trying to fool us, haven't you? To make us fight here. No, I... Don't be bothering with your excuses.
We were forced to undergo surgery at Kamakura, right? For the source of our Hemoanima. That cryptoglobin stuff. Even cryptoglobin? How do they know about all this?
This stinks. I can't believe they messed around my body and transfused this freaky power into me.
And isn't it like way crazy that they never knew we might start to experience rejection symptoms?
In order to observe us as their watchdog, somebody blended in with the rest of us. In other words, Nozomi, it was you.
And the one who performed the transfusion on us was your mother, too. Unbelievable. You're one of them, aren't you, Nozomi? That's why you're trying to make us fight. Wait, I'm not some watchdog. And my mom, she... I told you, we're not interested in your excuses. How dare you lie to us like this? Kurara. Wait, Nozomi, why did you deceive us? I trusted you.
Wait, something's not right here. Some of your information is wrong. I never heard anything about Nozomi's mother performing transfusions on us, or about her being assigned to observe us. That's right. There's something off about this whole thing. All this was information Nozomi divulged to me alone. So why does everyone else know about it now?
Did you say something, Takumi? Did you tell them?
Huh? No! It wasn't me! I didn't tell anyone about it! It was supposed to be a secret between you and me!
Oh, you were keeping secrets, were you? It's not very nice to keep secrets from friends.
But
So Takumi's the reason we all know about this, huh? He must have spilled the beans to everyone.
No! I didn't really! You have to believe me! What the hell is happening here? That whole conversation.
Okay, but I want you to keep everything I'm about to tell you a secret from the others. At least until we make it to day 100.
That's fine. That's why you want to meet in my room, right? It's just the two of us here. We won't have to worry about anyone else overhearing. It happened when we were alone in my room. There's no way anybody could have known about it. If it got out to anyone, I really will be the only one to blame. Everybody, who told you about this? How did you find out?
Who? It circulated around from a few people.
A few people?
But it must have started with you, Mr. Sumino. It was originally a private conversation between you and Miss Kirafuji, right?
I told you! It wasn't me! I never told anybody!
I trusted you.
Wait, I really don't know anything about...
Everyone. I'm so sorry I didn't tell you.
My attempts to explain myself were drowned out by Nozomi's words to everyone.
It's true. I was affiliated with Kamakura General Hospital, and my mom did work there. But I wasn't put here as a watchdog, and my mom wasn't the one who performed that transfusions on you. That's all wrong. I'm not trying to fool anybody. Please just trust me on this one thing. How can we possibly trust you? It's too late now. Kurara. You know, I despise liars and people who hide things from me, especially anyone who uses those tactics to get close to people. I find it truly embarrassing from the bottom of my heart that I was ever foolish enough to be taken in by your act. I thought we were friends.
Aw, I hate Nozomi's crying animation. It's so painful.
I wish I didn't have to bring this up. I hate seeing us divided. And I'm sure you had your reasons, Nozomi.
Who cares about our freaking reasons, man? Still lied to us.
Dude, it's somebody here. Somebody here is fucked up. I don't know though, man. It's like, part of me is like almost like maybe it's Ado, but Ado has kind of been pretty clutch, I feel like, the whole game. I feel like everybody has been generally pretty good. So where the fuck did this come from?
I don't hate you, Lady Nozomi, but this is beyond the pale.
Everyone, leave Nozomi be. We have more important things to deal with. What really matters is what lies ahead. We need to decide what we should do next. You mean whether or not we're going to accept the enemy's proposal, right? We needed to make up our minds soon.
What's happening? Definitely wasn't me. I never told anybody. But then who? And how? Something tells me someone must have listened in to like my room or something, maybe. Who am I next to? I'm next to fucking Hiroko? What the hell? It's like a listening device in my room?
Yeah!
Yeah!
For a decision of this magnitude, the only way to be fair is majority rule. As your commanding officer, I'll lead the vote.
You're not our commanding officer, though.
All right, who's in favor of continuing to fight here?
With all my thoughts jumbled up, I couldn't get myself to move fast enough. In the end, Nozomi was the only one to put her hand up.
Just a liar, huh? Could've guessed that.
Aha!
Then on the other side, who was in favor of getting out of here?
Everybody raised their hands, excluding Nozomi and myself. Takumi, what about you? I don't want to die either. I want to find a way to live. Something about this situation is all wrong. Why does everyone know something they shouldn't possibly know? The truth has been twisted. Just what is going on here?
Takumi, are you abstaining? He's been seduced by Nozomi. She got close to him from the very start with that intention.
Well, that was an easy decision. In that case, it's safe to conclude that we'll be accepting the Supreme Commander's proposal and hightailing it out of here, yes?
Wait, please, rethink this one more time. Something isn't right here. I don't mind if you call me a liar, but you can't believe what the enemy is saying. They're trying to trick you.
Give it a rest, Nozomi. We're not going to fight no matter how much you insist.
I don't want to die here as death or whatever. I just want to survive and go back home. But...
Nozomi, making us fight might be your duty, so maybe you yourself can defy the order. But we've already made our decision, so how about you give this up?
No, not like that.
Suddenly, Nozomi let out a pained whimper and collapsed with a thud. Nozomi! What is it?
Leave her alone. It's just another act.
Of course it isn't! Rushed over to Nozomi and peered into her face. I'd seen these symptoms before, but it couldn't be. Was it rejection again?
Why? Why now? I thought I was better.
Come to think of it, she hasn't been looking so good the last few days. Were rejection symptoms coming back this whole time? Nozomi, are you okay? I gently offered my hand to Nozomi as she was slumped on her knees, but she ignored my hand, getting up on her own with a wobble.
Sorry, I'm not feeling so great. I'll just be off to my room.
With unsteady steps, she left the war room.
Are those rejection symptoms we heard so much about?
Somebody's going to be okay, right?
This isn't the time to be worrying about her. We could end up like that at any moment now.
She could be just faking it, right? So she failed to persuade us. She's trying to get sympathy.
She wouldn't do that. You guys have it all wrong.
Hey!
She's not some watchdog either. Everything you guys said is different from what she told me. How did you find out anyway? What do you mean it was circulating around a few people? What people? Ado, who told you about it?
I heard it from Shoma.
From Shoma?
I heard it from Darumi.
I first heard from Tsubasa. I heard from Takamaru, but it was going around before then too.
Huh? I guess I heard it from Gaku? I don't remember though.
Kaku and I heard it from Miss Magadori.
I heard it from Lady Karara. I first heard from Yugamu.
I guess I heard it from Tsubasa.
Strangely, everyone had heard the story from someone different. So, we don't know who it came from.
It was obviously you, Takers. You just slip and spread it from there, right?
I told you! I never told anyone!
But who else is there? Who else would know about a private conversation in your room?
That's why I'm telling you. Something's off.
Who cares? I heard enough about the vile girl who will last a lifetime. Either way, I intend to survive this war. I couldn't bear dying in such an inexplicable, unreasonable place as this.
Yeah, screw fighting for a mission that requires us to die. We're going to the artificial satellite with everyone else. Something a commander's doing or something? Like using some power to, like, make us believe something? I don't know. To spread, like, a lie?
Everybody has the right to live. We're humans too. Well, besides me, I'm just a bottom feeder. Takumi, you don't have to worry. Nozomi is coming with us. Who wouldn't just leave her behind? I'm sure if we go to the satellite, her symptoms can be cured. And we're not going to leave her to take all the blame for all this alone. We'll meet with the people who came up with this plan on the satellite and question them about why they decided on such a cruel scheme.
People.
came up with it.
Hey, that big supreme monster is going to keep its promise, right?
We'll have to trust that it will. Carrying on this war will just lead to death on both sides, after all.
Ironic, isn't it? In the end, the only person we can bring ourselves to trust is the enemy we've been fighting all this time.
That's how peace works. You lay your hostilities on the table and decide to believe in one another.
I don't really remember how I got back to my room after that. By the time I realized where I was, I was already lying in bed. The discussion was a secret between me and Nozomi. So how did everyone find out? Doesn't add up. And even if we came to our conclusion together, is it really the right decision? Are we really okay with abandoning the fight at the school and running away after spending over 90 days defending this place? Either way, the decision's been made. That was the consensus. I guess that's all there is to it. Ah! The plot thickens. Still in your big chair,
Up and
yep.
at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! It's your 92nd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Overcome these last few days with the teamwork you've cultivated with your allies here along the way!
Shut up, Sirei! Shut the fuck up!
The goal is right in front of you. A new era will begin in humanity's history, and all of you will be honored as heroes for generations to come! Okay, let's get going for the day!
Starting a new era in history would be meaningless if we died. What does he mean about the teamwork we've cultivated? If our teamwork was that good, we wouldn't be in this mess. Where did things go wrong to land us in this situation? Free time!
Let's have a free time day.
Nobody wants a gift, apparently. Oh, Darumi is the only one willing to hang out. I'm fucking mad. Nobody wants to fucking talk to me. Yeah, literally nobody, not even Ado. Methinks gifts will not do me much. Oh, yeah, I can finally make the power panacea. Users fully recover HP, heals status effects, and heals fatigue. Nice. Can I gift anybody anything? Oh, I actually can gift shit. I'm gonna gift a roommate real quick, just because I feel like she probably would want this.
How do you know me so well? Have you been stalking me?
Somehow I decided feeling you'd want a noose. I didn't get anything because I've already technically maxed out my creativity with you. Funny though, I actually can give people things though. Figured I was kind of locked out. But Darumi's the only one who actually wants to, who's willing to talk to me. Funny. I think the glasses stand is probably something that Ada would want.
This could actually be pretty useful. Thank you, Takumi.
Damn it. Okay, here we go. Art machines. I can actually, I got what I need for this. If I was to read digital books, yeah, this is definitely what he wants.
You truly understand me, Takumi.
All right, cool.
Troops, it's time to hit the sack. The countdown marches on. But don't let your guards down just yet. In spite of the difficulties ahead, I truly believe that you will all get through this. For now, rest up while you still can. Close your eyes.
Shut up, Sirei. Nothing to say. Oh. This flashback again.
Come on. Don't cry. If you keep crying like that, your daddy will get sad too. And he won't be able to go to heaven.
My daddy's gone. I'll never see him again.
Karuha? Don't cry anymore, okay? I know your daddy's gone, but
I'll be your daddy.
I'll be your daddy from now on, so you don't have to be sad.
You're too little, Taki. You can't be a daddy.
Maybe, but I'm just glad you're okay, Karuha. That your daddy protected you.
But I'm not okay. I got this big cut
cut right across my tummy.
That's right, the cut. I forgot about that plot point. It was so long ago.
The doctors say it's gonna leave a scar. It'll never go away. Not even when I'm a grown-up.
So if Nozomi has that scar, that means she is fucking her. Maybe. Or she somehow got it also.
I bet no one will want to marry a girl with a big ugly scar like this.
Then, when we grow up, I'll marry you. By then, I won't be too little anymore.
Huh?
I'll marry you someday, Karuha. Then you'll never have to be alone. I'll always be there to protect you.
You'll protect me?
Yeah. Now that your daddy's gone, I'll keep you safe instead. So please, don't cry. Whatever happens, I'll protect you, Karuha. No matter what. I promise.
Taki. Thank you. I think I'm going to be alright now. You promised. So you gotta do it. Okay?
That's right. I made a promise. I promised to protect Karuha no matter what. I'm not about to break that promise. To keep Karuha safe, I have to keep fighting. Oh, I hadn't had one of those in a while. Or I'm just like, gah! I jolted upright with a shout. My whole body was drenched in sweat and my heart was racing. Like I just woken up from a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. A memory. A memory of Karuha. When I dreamed about before. But why again? Why now? Oh, yeah.
Good morning! Hello, world! A fine morning is upon us. A morning filled with hope.
Did somebody say fucking hope?
It's your 93rd day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Time is ticking away. Now then, take your dear friends by the hand and fight for the sake of humanity's great wish.
Let's hold hands.
The invaders' futile attempts at raiding us only serve as opportunities to destroy them. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
Keep your spirits high and protect our beloved school and human race!
You tell us to protect whatever he wants. But it's already over. We're not gonna fight here any longer. We're meeting with the Supreme Commanders tomorrow. As tomorrow comes, we're going to leave this school. Stop. I can't fight anymore. It's all over. Who is it? I cautiously opened the door and opened it to find...
Mr. Sumino, good morning!
Yes, hello.
You two. What is it?
Oh my, you seem low, like a thermometer melted by the sun. I suppose you're feeling guilty about the information you leaked. Turned Miss Karafuji into a real pariah. Is that why you're still sulking?
I told you, I never told anyone.
So then how did the story get around?
Hey!
That's why I'm so confused. I have no idea. I don't even know how anyone found out.
Yeah. Isn't that the nature of gossip? No one ever knows for sure where it came from. More importantly, we have something we'd like to discuss with you.
Discuss? What is it?
We weren't really sure who to bring this up with. We were wondering who we could trust in a situation like this.
And when the thing with Miss Kirafuji happened, we saw you shamefully waffle back and forth about it.
Sorry.
Oh no, seeing that actually made us feel we could trust you. If you were really the traitor, you wouldn't have let the situation beclown you so badly.
Traitor? What are you talking about?
The culprit. The one we've been chasing all this time. We've been investigating, trying to find out who they are. But we failed. We couldn't solve the mystery.
Seriously, what are you talking about?
To tell the truth, there is one little thing I didn't share with everyone about my time with the Invaders.
What?
What a shock, right? Especially when he's the one who went around telling people not to hide things from others.
You know how it goes. There are rules for me and rules for thee.
So what didn't you tell us?
It's about the commanders. They worship a peculiar deity. They have what we'd call a religion.
A religion? Those things?
Furthermore, they follow their tenets very strictly. According to these teachings, Hemoanima, or cryptoglobin was it? Absorbing cryptoglobin is a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden.
Oh. Uh-oh. So that means it was not one of the enemy commanders that did the sucking. Or, I guess the enemy commanders that killed the other commander. You're telling me they don't absorb cryptoglobin?
So then, who was behind those incidents?
The blackened mummy belonging to the prisoner. And the shriveled body of Hideko, too.
Can't be. So you're saying that wasn't the invaders doing?
Yeah. Precisely so. It's absolutely forbidden for them to absorb cryptoglobin.
In which case, the person behind it must be one of us, right?
Huh? In short, there is a traitor among us, responsible for killing the prisoner and Miss Shizahara.
A sickening chill ran the length of my body. I felt myself getting unsteady on my feet, as if struck by a sudden dizzy spell. That can't be. A traitor?
This is a fine case of homicide we have on our hands. A human has killed another human.
The murder of Hiroko Shizahara.
Murder?
Which means it was time for me to step in as a detective. I did some investigating, but I didn't get anywhere. I couldn't get my hands on a single clue.
It's not your fault, sweet Kako. Investigating this late in the game can't amount to much.
I'm still having trouble believing there is a traitor among us. There's no benefit to betraying the team like this. There's no point in crossing over to the other side when we can't even communicate with them.
Yeah. Indeed, the culprit's motive is a total mystery.
Still, the truth remains that the prisoner and Hiroko were killed. As a detective, I can't turn a blind eye to that. That said, I've reached a dead end in the investigation. At this rate, the case is going to go cold.
And that's why we've come to you, Mr. Sumino. You've been all over the place on expeditions. Any ideas where we could find some fresh clues?
You can't just spring that kind of question on me and expect an instant answer.
Nothing then. I knew you wouldn't be of any use.
Not at all.
Rude.
If you do remember anything at any time, please let us know. We only have until tomorrow before we get out of here. But we intend to continue the search for the culprit, even if we're on the satellite.
Let us know if anything comes to mind.
Sure. If I think of something, I'll tell you guys right away. I do have a thought. For Hiroko, the only other person that knew that Hiroko was gonna like reveal the truth, right, was Edo. Because Takumi and Edo went together. So I think my sort of hunch is that it's Edo.
Well, then let's get going, Kako. We should keep our investigation.
Right, there's only one truth out there after all.
But again, it's like, I feel like he's done so many things that sort of go against that. Like, I feel like hasn't he still helped us a shit ton? I feel like if he was really out to sabotage us or whatever, like, wouldn't, some of his other actions don't feel like they line up with that. So I don't know. That's why they're saying whoever the motive of the traitor would be, it's like what is not clear. But the Tsukuma twins left my room. Traitor? Someone killed the prisoner in Hiroko. Give me a break already. Nothing makes sense anymore. I see this whole thing just irritated me. Couldn't believe it, let alone wrap my head around it. I return to my bed again, try to shut everything out. I cover my ears and close my eyes. Had no idea how many hours passed by like that. Hearing the doorbell suddenly ringing again and again, I finally got up. Someone else? Who is it now? Coming, just wait. I grumbled as I opened the door, and standing there was...
Oh, Takumi.
Edo?
Sorry for being so persistent with the bell. I was just a little worried about you after yesterday. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Just a little confused about how Nozomi's story got around. It is rather odd. How did everyone find out if you never mentioned it to anyone? You had that conversation in a private room, right? You never should have gotten out in the first place, and yet...
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
It really is a mystery.
See, like, and this is what I mean, like, moments like this. Like, he's been working to try to help us solve things, too. Like, working alongside Takumi. It's just, like, I don't know, man. Doesn't really make any sense to me.
Oh, by the way, Takumi, everyone's going to get together in the cafeteria. Will you join us?
In the cafeteria?
Yes, we're making our deal with the Supreme Commander tomorrow. I was hoping we could all get on the same page before then. Besides, it's going to be our last night with all of our wonderful friends here at the Academy. I know I won't be able to convince Nozomi to come, but I'd like you to be there with us. How about it?
Okay, I'll go. It is our last night after all.
Really? That's great news. Oh, and I'll look into the other matter myself. I'll dig around for the source of the rumors. It might end up being after we get to the artificial satellite, but I'll talk to everyone again and try to get some more details.
Thanks, Ado.
I'll be waiting in the cafeteria then. See you, Takumi.
With a happy smile on his face, Ado took his leave. Our last night, huh? That's right. This time tomorrow, it'll all be over. I'll be able to see Karu on the artificial satellite. Sitting here and dwelling on things won't do anything for me. Guess I better join everybody. By the time I got to the cafeteria, everyone was already...
Okay, everyone, here's the end of being stuck here.
Cheers!
fully in the mood to celebrate.
All right, who's ready to order next?
I'll have a freshly squeezed orange juice.
I'd like fresh carpaccio, straight from the abattoir.
Understood. I'll bring them out at once.
How are you going to get fresh meat?
Man, thinking about how tomorrow's gonna be the end of this, bring me down a little.
I truly respect all of you so much. You did great to manage spending all this time with stinking human refuse like me.
You're not going to change even at the very end, huh? Oh, I didn't expect otherwise.
Things feel rather lively.
Takumi, I'm so glad you came.
Looks like you're all having fun.
Yes, we're finally going to be free from all the fighting. We never wanted this in the first place, so I suppose it's like a weight has been lifted.
I thought we'd have to wait until day 100 to feel this way, but whoever could have guessed things would end like this.
Oh my, Mr. Takumi, I'm a glass reuser.
Oh my god, she's fucking wasted. Kyosuke, are you drunk?
Oh, no, I'm sober as a judge. Come a little closer to me, see for yourself. Feel my big fat titties.
Stop! How are you even tipsy right now?
The carbonated beverages got to her. Apparently she's never tried them before.
And this is what happened when she did.
I'm getting so fucking hot. Takumi, please, undress me. Get me butt ass naked.
No. Save that for Rule 34.
Fine. I know the Holy Jumanji sword will do it. Holy Jumanji sword! Fuck me right now! Hey, Holy Jumanji sword, why don't you take off that scabbard of yours?
Who let the drunk go have a sword?
Everybody look, angel eggs everywhere. My room is filled to the brim with colorful eggs. Oh, it's so beautiful. Don't you know if they hatch, a bunch of angels will be born? And those angels, they'll eat them all up. My stupid family, my stupid friends, my stupid teachers. Doremi said she wanted to feel good tonight, so I gave her some of the white powder I really like. She stored it and now she's all messed up.
White powder? Cocaine?
Yeah, pixie sticks, the sweet and sour kind. A little lick will always give me hyper.
Hey! She snorted and ended up like this?
I told her you're supposed to lick the powder. Maybe it's a placebo effect. When the angels hatch, they'll eat my dad for me on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah. Dad goes to see the horse race on Sunday afternoons and beats me when he loses bets. I hate Sundays and Dad and horses. Jesus is gonna eat them all for me. Do it! Please, Hatsu, my beautiful angels.
Anyway, I should probably just leave her be. Hey, if we're done fighting here, are we gonna give up our fusers? Good as hell to transport with them, man. What's so good about it? I'm all over that, man.
We should get our cryptoglobin drained when we're on the satellite. Just get everything rejected and symptoms.
Yeah, we'll all go back to our regular lives. I'll be going back to living among the upper classes. I'm done being the zoo with all you filthy peasants.
And I'll return to a life befitting of a living piece of trash, never speaking a word to anyone, ever.
For the love of murder!
I guess I'm going to have to help the family business again, even though I have no interest in killing without love.
They're already talking about what they'll do when they get back home. Are they worried about the deal we have to make tomorrow? We're negotiating with an invader. Who knows what could happen? It's entirely possible it's a trap meant to deceive us.
Are you wondering if they're worried about tomorrow?
Huh?
I think everyone's trying not to concern themselves about it precisely because they're worried.
Precisely? Because they're worried.
They can't help being anxious, but they're trying not to dwell on it. If they pay it too much mind, it'll overwhelm them.
Is that really okay? Are they just avoiding facing the issue?
This is our only choice for survival. All we can do is accept the offer. So even if we are avoiding the issue, we have to move forward all the same, right? It's the only choice we have now.
The only choice, huh? You know what I'm thinking, actually? Whoever did this is playing the long game here, it feels like. Like, they stopped Sirei and Hiroko specifically because they were going to reveal what the truth of this place was, right? Like, probably what's behind the defense door. I think even Hiroko was going to do that. Just so we could get to this point where suddenly we doubt each other because we don't know what's actually in there. I don't know, man. My gut really, like, even though Ado seemingly has been helping us this whole time, I also feel like whoever's been doing this has been doing is working like the long con here. I don't know. It seems kind of crazy it would be him, but I think that's sort of part of the reason why I think it is him, is because it does feel kind of crazy. And also, come on, he has the same likes and dislikes just like his commander, right?
He's got that crazy burn inside of him, potentially.
A lot of times, it's always the most normal ones that end up being the crazy ones. The only choice, huh? It's true. If we want to survive, we just have to trust the enemy's offer.
But I don't think we have to worry. This is a win for the invaders' side, too. If they can also achieve their goals without fighting, obviously that's better for them.
The Supreme Commander said the same thing, that they don't want to avoid fruitless fighting. But is that how they really feel? Do invaders really have those kinds of thoughts and emotions? If I brought that up, we might end up going down a rabbit hole.
Oh.
Suddenly, Ado cried out as he looked towards the entrance to this cafeteria. I looked back and standing there was... Zomi? Zomi, are you okay? How are your rejection symptoms? She replied plainly and then turned to everyone else in the cafeteria.
Hey, everyone, are you really okay with this? Huh? What do you mean? You're really going to accept the invader's offer? You really won't let this go, will you? We told you our decision. We tried all you want to persuade us and we'll work. We're not fighting anymore.
We've chosen life. We don't want to die here.
You're not going to change our minds.
You got that? Go back to your room and get some sleep. Got nothing to say to you.
Gaku!
I see. That's your choice and that's fine.
You're agreeing with our decision?
Whether I agree or not, it's not my place to say anything if your minds are all made up. I just wanted to ask one last time. If this is your decision, I won't try to stop you. I think you should trust in your decision. I'll be here praying that it all goes well for you.
Here? You mean you're not coming? Wait, don't tell me you're going to try and fight alone.
Don't worry. I won't get in the way of your negotiations. I won't lay a finger on the enemy until all of you are on your way to the satellite. I won't risk messing this up for you.
That's insane. It's totally reckless. Trying to fight them by yourself would just be marching to your own death.
Even if I die, I want to press forward and trust in my decision.
Huh?
This isn't something anyone made me do. It's something I decided to do on my own. I'll continue to believe in humanity until the end. In order to protect mankind, I'll stay here and fight.
After announcing this in a hoarse voice, Nozomi staggered unsteadily out of the cafeteria. Nozomi. Couldn't stop her. I just stared at her back as she left. She's seriously gonna stay here. What the hell's she thinking?
There's no way she could pull through on her own. She's doomed to die.
What do we do? Should we just leave her be?
It doesn't matter. If she says she wants to stay, there's nothing we can do.
Everyone's fine. Everything's fine. Totally perfectly cool. We just have to eat everybody anyway. Yeah. Holy Jumanji sword. Fuck me now. Don't be shy. Show me how proudly you stand. You two, be quiet.
I'll try to talk to her later. I don't know if she'll listen, but I'll do what I can. Is that all right with you, Takumi?
Yeah, if you don't mind. I doubt she'll listen to me anymore anyway.
All right.
From the looks of it, it'll be hard for anyone to persuade her to come with us. She wants to press forward and trust in her decision. So, what am I supposed to do? Can I really leave things like this? Am I prepared to abandon Nozomi and leave this place? I won't survive if I don't. Won't be able to see Karo again. I fought so hard to see Karo again.
Takumi, are you okay?
Sorry, I'm going to head back to my room early.
Huh? Oh, yeah. You sure?
With that, I left the cafeteria alone. What's the right thing to do? What's the wrong thing to do? Do we run away so we can keep living? Or we keep fighting something even if it means we die? Looks like everyone else has already reached their own answer, Nozomi included. And I'm still as lost as ever. I'm unable to figure out what it is I should do. But time will be up tomorrow. What should I do? Without ever finding an answer, I continued to turn the same thoughts over and over in my head. Until eventually I fell asleep. I woke up upon sensing a strange presence. It wasn't the first time I felt that way, so somehow I just knew he was here.
You again. I figured as much. What is it? Do you have something you want to say to me?
Can I hear him?
Now's your last chance. By this time tomorrow, I won't be here anymore.
Nope. Figures, I still can't hear him. I don't know what he's saying. Guess we can't do things like last time.
What exactly are you anyway? Are you really not an invader? That's why you helped me, right? So, what are you? What are you going to do after I've left this place tomorrow? Are you going to stay here?
In the end, I never found out who he was. He's been trying this whole time to say something, but I was never able to hear him. If I'd been able to hear what he said, would it have changed anything? I fell back into my bed and went back to sleep. Day 94.
A fine morning is upon us. It's your 94th day of active service here at the Last Defense Academy. The end of your school days is so close.
I can almost taste it.
But don't lose focus just yet. We don't know when those vile invaders will attack. But no matter what obstacles lay in your way, if you join hands with your comrades, you can surmount any challenge. Now then, keep your spirits up and protect our beloved school and the human race to the last.
We can't overcome them if we join hands, huh? Considering our situation, those words are practically mocking us. As of today, it's over. Obstacles and all. Day 94. It's been 7 days since we promised to speak with the Supreme Commander. But what happens now? It said it would come alone, but... The alarm. Is it already here?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Thing is going to keep its promise, right? If not... No. I'm not going to get anywhere by confusing myself. It'd be better to hurry to the war room for now. When I arrived at the war room, everyone was already there.
This alarm must be that thing, right? It's here, isn't it?
What if it's alone, like I promised? If it's trying to fuck us over, we'll make them pay.
Does anyone see it yet? No, it's not on the monitor yet.
Miss Kawana, say something as soon as you see anything.
Are you ordering me around now?
Of course, there's no sign of Nozomi. Ito said he'd try to talk to her. Wonder how that turned out. I'm going to ask, I better make it quick. Ado, did you manage to convince Nozomi?
About that, she wouldn't listen to me at all. She just says she's going to stay behind on her own.
Should have known.
I don't know what to do either. The only thing left is to wait and hope she has a last-minute change of heart. But the last minute is already here.
She really planned on staying behind. What do you think she can do all on her own? Not to mention she's unwell because her rejection symptoms are acting up. I guess I'm going to have to find a way to bring her with us, even if it has to be against her will.
Oh, everyone look!
Tsubasa had been watching the monitor closely when she suddenly called out.
There in the schoolyard.
She fiddled with the controls as she spoke, and the camera on the monitor slowly zoomed in.
There it is. The Supreme Commander.
It really did come alone.
It had such an imposing stride, it was hard to believe it was a lone agent walking into enemy territory. Couldn't help but stare at it as it was walked straight ahead. It absolutely radiated confidence. Looks like I didn't bring any backup. It seriously did come all by itself.
Just like it promised. It would have been very bad for us if it had lied. So what do we do now? Just die? But go out and speak with it. Ima, you handle interpreting.
Hey.
Yes, ma'am.
We should go in our class armor, right? Never hurts to be cautious. Indeed. Let's do that.
All right, time for my animation. For the last time, seemingly. Well, this is gonna be a big one. There's a lot of us in this room right now. Barely fit us all on screen there. Even after seeing us descend to the schoolyard, the Supreme Commander perfectly maintained its stride. It kept walking straight toward us. Weirdly though, it didn't seem murderous or hostile. It walked to us in a frighteningly natural way, staring at us intently the whole time. Seeing it like that, we were too tense to utter a single word. All we could do was stare. Then it came to a stop a few feet in front of us. With a calm, clear voice, it started gently speaking to us.
Hey, what did she say? What did it say?
Ima, if you would.
Roger, well, no need to be so stiff. I have no intention of fighting you.
Is that true? Does it really not want to fight us?
I suppose I need to gain your trust to start.
With that, the Supreme Commander brought its hand to its mask. Whoa. Hot. And revealed what was underneath.
This is the true face of the strongest and greatest warrior.
Wow, she's a real hottie.
I have way more money than her. Money has nothing to do with it.
But why? What does she hope to accomplish by showing us your face?
To us warriors, removing our mask shows our real faces as a display of the utmost respect. It also represents surrender.
Surrender? So it's like when a dog rolls over and shows his belly.
This reminds me when the prisoner was begging us to spare her life. She took off her mask in front of us too, right? So that's what that meant. Well, what is your choice?
Before that, allow us to confirm one thing. If we give you what's inside the defense room, you really want to attack us, right?
When Ima clumsily translated his words to the Supreme Commander, a serene smile spread across her face.
I will not attack you. Attacking someone who has seen your face is a great sin against the teachings of God.
The teachings of God?
Attacking someone who's seen your face, huh?
Yeah. For us, God is absolute. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. The act of showing you my face is one that carries great meaning to us. Like I said before, the commanders have their own religion, and they're all pretty devout. They value God and God's teachings above all else. They have very strict tenets. They wear masks for religious reasons, too. I heard it all about it while I was captured.
For someone like that to show their face to us must really mean they won't attack anymore. That means we can trust her, right?
Absolutely. The Invaders' reverence for God is the real deal.
Speaking of strict tenets.
Hemoanima, or cryptic globin, was it? Anyway, absorbing that power is considered a taboo of the highest order. Just as certain religions forbid the consumption of meat, it's super seriously forbidden.
Ima said the same thing about absorbing cryptic globin. Then who really did that to Hiroko and the prisoner?
I will keep my promise no matter what. I brought what you need as well.
Nabadidaba.
The Supreme Commander produced a remote control-like object from her pocket and used it on something. The very next moment... What the... The same something flew in low with a roar descending before us. Space!
Damn, dude!
It's a rocket! Do we get to ride it?
Pine warase ne dukufase foku barabe swidu nedu.
This is a means of transport to get you to the artificial satellite. It's been specially treated to make it impervious to the undying flames. I rode it to fly over the wall of fire myself.
Wadu jufu shudu marapiduk.
It took a lot of effort to build, but it should be enough to get you to the satellite.
So if we take this, we really will be able to go home?
And we won't have to die. Now then, give me what's inside the defense room. The thing you've been unknowingly protecting is an object of great danger. It's a fearsome weapon that will destroy the entirety of this world. Destroy this entire world. It's just as we thought.
Yeah.
Even if you successfully defended it, in the end you too would be killed by that same weapon. But you had no idea about that, did you? You were deceived.
As hard as to admit, you're right. We were fooled. I'm at a loss for words.
Bastards. Never give a shit about any of us.
It's not too late. There's still time. If you let go of that weapon and leave this place without putting up any resistance, all of us will survive. We'll end this without having any more meaningless battles. Please, this is our final peaceful solution. Final peaceful solution.
Everything she's saying is completely right.
Right. Nobody here wants any reckless fighting.
That fucking laugh.
I do not wish to fight with you any longer. I don't wish for war. I just want to stop that weapon and protect this world.
Protect this world? Wait, isn't something off? The Invaders' goal is to advance world death, isn't it? They're trying to help the world kill itself. They want to destroy it, not protect it.
Maybe Ima mistranslated.
Hey, you're shaking my confidence. This is my first time working as an interpreter. There's bound to be some errors. Let's not get stuck on the minute details.
I don't think they're that minute. Maybe our assumption that the invaders were trying to advance world death was wrong from the start. Zomi was there when we came up with that. She probably was trying to mislead us. You know, further motivating us to fight.
Zomi wouldn't do something like that.
Either way, it doesn't seem like the Secret Commander wants to fight. That part must be true at least.
She revealed her true face too. It seems like they never disobey their god.
Plus, now that we're speaking directly to her, my impression has completely changed from what it was in the beginning. Sirei always said the invaders were simple monsters. Now we know that ain't the case.
I knew we could understand each other if we just talked. Everyone just wants peace.
Then what is their goal?
Who even cares, man? Let's blow this popsicle stand already. I'm so done with this. I got dragged here against my will and forced to fight. I'm sick of it all.
But is this really okay? Can we really give up on Earth?
Who even cares about Earth anymore? Do you see any humans around besides us?
I don't care where I live. as long as it means I get to stay alive. Our lives are what really matter here. I know I'm no more than a chewed up piece of gum beneath everyone's heel, but I believe that your lives are worth something.
I, as a warrior, I don't place too much value on my life, but the Holy Jumanji sword, she really wants to live on.
It's an inanimate object! Fucking hell, Kyoshka. Ima, tell her we've decided. Tell her we're gonna take her off her. We'll give her whatever's in the defense room. We'll give her the planet, so long as she lets us use the rocket in exchange.
Roger that.
Ima immediately communicated this to the Supreme Commander, who nodded with a kind smile.
Great, then we have a deal. You've made the right choice.
The right choice? Are we really doing the right thing? I don't know, but it's out of my hands now. At the very least, I need to find a way to bring Nozomi with us.
You can control the rocket with this machine. Use it as you wish.
With that, she threw the remote-like object in her hand over to us. Hey man, this thing, is it really gonna fly? Worst case scenario, even if we botch the launch, we shouldn't die so long as we're in our class armor.
This is such a quick and easy solution. Why do all killing game stories have such weak endings? Who cares if the end is exciting or not? We're going to live. I want to entertain the idea of a bad ending. If we die, no matter what anyone else says, we're going to get a happy ending.
We just love saying that, don't we?
That's right. Let us leave at once.
You don't have any more business here.
This is it. Our school days here are over.
But it does make me feel a little guilty.
It's not our fault. People have made us fight are to blame.
When we get to the satellite, we have to find them and make them explain why they did this to us.
I'm sure we'll be fine, as long as we're together. We'll make it work somehow. Well then, all aboard the rocket.
It's my first time riding one of these, and I'm kind of nervous.
We'll leave you behind if you dawdle. Or are you going to walk there, Popper?
We all had different expressions and mixed emotions. All the same, everyone boarded the rocket the Spring Commander prepared for us.
Come on, Takumi. Let's go.
I watched Eido's back as he boarded the rocket, but I was stuck, immobilized.
Mr. Sumino, what's the matter? Everyone's waiting.
Still rooted the spot, I called out to my friends. Wait, I can't go like this. I need to get Nozomi. But just then, the rocket started up. What the hell?
What the? I didn't do anything. It closed on its own.
Oh my, what's happening? Is it some type of specter?
Uh-oh.
Everyone be cool. I'll use my class weapon to... Huh? What the heck? My class weapon isn't coming out!
Damn! Same with mine!
No way. Are Hemoanimas being suppressed?
It was a trap!
Could this rocket be like the cages in the courtyard?
It can't be. We were tricked.
What's happening, you guys?
Uh-oh. Evil laugh.
It took a lot of effort to make that. We have the power of God. We don't need weapons, so we're not used to developing them.
Ima, are you okay?
Let us out of this thing, damn it.
But I must show my gratitude for your gullibility. I never imagined you'd go in there so easily.
So it was a trap. She was trying to fool us from the very start.
Why? I thought the other side didn't want to fight anymore. I would never let an enemy get away. Your death was decided from the start. A superior being such as myself wants you to die, so you should die from me.
What the hell?
What happened to God's teachings? But the invaders never disobeyed them.
Spring Commander answered with a sigh, even his head still in her grasp, translating for her.
That's right. For us, God is absolute. And so are God's teachings. Disobeying God's teachings will never be permissible. But I'm special. I'm a great being who will eventually become the new God. Huh? The The god the rest of them blindly worship is just a worn-out old illusion. I'm superior. I will become the new god and bring an end to that outdated illusion.
Maybe this chick is the one that did this? Actually, maybe it is. Maybe they used that to like become stronger or something. I don't know.
With the overwhelming power of that weapon in my hands, everyone will kneel to me, even God himself. My superior self will ascend to godhood. I'll become the uncontested ruler of this planet. What the hell is she saying?
It's over?
Uh-oh.
No! Anymore and
Fucking dead again. Oh, fuck my dick. There's only time.
Nozomi?
How evil of you to deceive everyone. I won't let you get away with this. I'm done letting you have your way with us. Let them go. Nozomi! It's okay, Karara. I'll get you all out of there as soon as I can.
Nozomi, it's no use. You're no match for her.
That's right. You're already dealing with rejection symptoms. But it doesn't matter. I won't back down. If I back down and run away, I can't protect you guys.
Nozomi.
I will protect all of you. That's my decision. And I'm going to trust in it.
Nozomi, I'll fight with you.
Are you sure, Takumi?
Of course. We'll protect them together.
Oh, fuck my fucking dick.
That's right. Let's fight to protect all our friends!
Holy shit, what the hell are those things?
Damn it! There's too many of them! Even if we give it our all, we won't stand a chance!
Let's think. There has to be something we can do.
La 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 mama. Winkish, I have no idea. Supreme Core Soldier. Holy shit, we're gonna die. Alright, guys, I think I've been going long enough. Damn, I was fucking hooked, though. I was fucking hooked. But I think this is a good spot to end things here for now, guys. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed what was likely an extra long episode. Think of it as a way of me making up for basically this whole week with no episodes. If you did, please do a like and a favorite. It really does help me out. Let me know that it was worth it. And subscribe if you're not already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the day's always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.